Okay, little interruption with the door and the ringing of said doorbell. No worries. Back on track. The trappers, they will generally sell you some skins. Or gecko pelts or whatever. Alright, scorpions. On. I don't want any of those things. They've only got like $5 on them. Something like that. Chump change. They're not hostile, and you lose karma for killing them, so that's kind of a bad thing. And I don't really want to anyway. I'm just gonna move up here. Head straight for the exit. I'm not gonna question that. I'm just gonna call it a victory. Move right along. Oh, I didn't check my radiation. See if I still feel nauseous. Man, that's my last one. Oh, well. We did free Woody from his sleepy servitude. And as the other guy said, that will net us a mess of anti-radiation supplies. I think unfortunately this money also disappears in the aether. Here's the money and the part. And now this guy's, he's rolling. He's got all the money. Ah, yes. The money did not disappear. Which is exactly what I wanted. Because now we can just get it back. Trading bullets, guns, whatever. Don't even care that much. Gonna get that money back. I will take... all of these, this, and that, and that. And this is both the ammunition for energy rifles and essentially gas for your car. And you will find it is quite expensive. See that? That is a price. There's a couple of good things about the car. It's pretty simple, really. But those things are quite good. Take this to him. Take this. We're gonna sell it to him. I don't really know what it does. I'm gonna check, see if he said. Better mileage. Okay. Whatever. See if he has that 750. He does. Where'd you get that from him too? valuable cells right now, the microfusion cells, which you'll remember they kept for Fallout 3. So we're not going to worry about it. I'm going to put our one extra beer, or booze, in there. Put those in there. That. Probably just that stuff now. And now the magic. This is the fuel gauge. Now watch it go. The merchants are really based on location. Wherever you are, you'll probably find merchants from that area. We're just gonna go... talk to... this guy. But we want this water flask first. We'll ask. And this... not only gave us some experience, but it told us some places to check. And that's important. Because as you've seen, the fog of war is not very helpful. I don't really want to mess around with the fog of war right now. But it's there. So on our list of places, we've got a few new ones. Broken Hills, New Reno, which we've talked a little bit about, Reading, Malt City. And they appear on our map. Now Broken Hills has a character that we want to join us. Not one we can get quite yet. We gotta do a little bit of this and a little bit of that to get him. He's a cool guy. And those of you who have played New Vegas a lot will probably recognize him. Well, I hope you will. No, I don't think so. Remember never to leave your car in one of these random encounters. That is just a terrible, terrible mistake. Not sure what to think about that. Stop shooting, Solid. Well, this looks pretty rough. But if I've been a big gun, toting big gun character, with a couple of the skill points, a couple of levels with the skill points, put into that skill. And that encounter you just mentioned, that actually was an encounter in the first game that you could get. Now we're probably going to leave our car here for just a little bit. Oh, closed. That's a key point later. Store's closed. Caravans. Uranium refining. A chemist. crashed. Anti-mutant guy. A weird doctor lives here. I think that's him. Oh. This is a bar. Thank you. You can arm wrestle with this guy, and he does perverted things to you if you lose. So don't lose. But here's the man of the hour.
What do you want, human? I'm Marcus. Help build the place. Now I'm sheriff.
Marcus the Mutant. Good times.
Long story. Want it short, or the whole thing? Right. Me and a human named Jacob built this place around that old bank. About something else you wanted? Too many people. I've done my traveling with a horde. Something else you wanted? What's news? What's news? Well, getting kind of worried about one of our caravan guys, Chad. He might be skimming. You up to checking him out for me?
Sure.
Great. Let mean something else you wanted? Oh, what sinkhole are you from? Muties and normals made peace a long time ago. The original Vault Dweller? You mean the one who killed the Master and destroyed the vats? Not a problem. Like I said, that was a long time ago. You're talking a long time ago. The world's moved on, right? Well, never really hated humans. We just had a better way. These new governments, they think they've got all the answers. Blah, blah. Been there, seen that. Got the scars. The Master wanted to elevate everyone to his level so we wouldn't fight each other anymore. He was convinced we wouldn't do it by ourselves. Couldn't. We had to be forced to evolve.
The Forced Evolution Virus. FEV.
While Jacob was alive, I thought the Master was wrong. But it seems that while some men can heed the call and rise above it all, most just run away. When Jacob heard the call and embraced it, so did the Vault Dweller. But no matter how many rise above, the masses will always destroy them.
And this,
Right.
I think, is a poetic sort of thing, because at the end of the first game, you are a hero. Really, you are. You save your vault by getting them the water chip, which will allow them to continue in their ways and live. And you end the master threat, which will storm through California. Already is poised to. And then they kick you out. And that's why you live in a village for the rest of your life. That's why Arroyo exists. Because they wouldn't let you stay. You're a hero, and you have to leave.
The Master just wanted everyone to see clearly. The Vault Dweller ended that dream. You're right. If all humans fought for what they believed in like that, we wouldn't have needed the Master's plan in the first place. And don't forget, I knew the folks involved. They were the best humanity had to offer. Your people are going to tell the story a different way. Right? Something else you wanted?
This is a beautiful character. I mean, not physically, but compare this to the mutants in Fallout 3. It's just a shame what happened to them in that game.
Got a little trouble with the mine. If you're interested in helping fix it, go talk to Zayas, the mine foreman. What exactly do you want? Okay. We got some folks missing. No idea what's happened.
$100.
Great.
Sounds good.
Let me know when you found something.
And that is a quest that we must complete. These two quests. We don't have to deal with the skimming. Probably could right now, though. Let's go talk to Zayas, the mine foremans. Here we have an unfortunate dude. Greasy, sweating ghoul. How do you get the power? Yeah, I'll do it for you. See ya. And then I left the door open. you? Tell me about... okay, I heard he was a total bastard. Fine way to describe. Anything else you can tell me? What kind of favor? Now he wants a Cat's Paw magazine, which I believe one of these fine gentlemen I spent time with is equipped with. Not equipped, but carrying. So we just put the other one in the car. We want this one back. Giving it to him. But we also want it. Now he's gonna want some time to himself. So we'll come back another day. There's a fine gentleman over here. We'll need another item we picked up earlier for. Solek, where are you hiding? Stops the hidings. This one. This is Seymour the Spore Plant. Very astute, friend. Very astute. Didn't germinate yesterday. Sure. Sure. And I do have a shovel. So we're gonna make that happen. 2 karma, 1000 XP. It's called the Flying Liver Attack. It can be used on that scorpion. So why don't we go talk to the scorpion? By scorpion, I mean the scorpion scientist. Weird guy. Very strange. Alright. Who are you? What's with the scorpion? Now, obviously the plan he tried it out on, his mind-enhancing stuff, is the one we just talked to. I'd like to take a test. Do the intelligence last. So here you just have... What? That's nonsense. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I can do that one again and get a result that makes sense, because I should have gotten that. There we go. 500 points. And a draw, which, you know, that's the best you can get in this. I think if you take his tool, his pliers, and then you improve your odds of succeeding against him. Alright, I'd like to take a test. Optics. Vic has leveled up. Hell yes. Chitter, chitter, click, clack, chirp, chow swing. Broken Hills. Still that pitiful strength score, but we'll fix it. Don't worry, guys. I think it's getting time to get a little more killy. Like to take one of your tests? Intelligence. And this you will lose unless you do the plans quest. And checkmate. Hi. Get on this. Bad scorpion. And these I want for later. That I don't need. You just needed the one. Now, there's a man with a missing wife. And, you know, this is one of those quests that doesn't have a happy ending. So, I'm Prime. And yes, I'm an adventurer. What does she look like? That should be enough. I know where to find her, obviously. Play this game, but I don't want to deal with that right now. She's down there. It's just a little bit of mess that I don't really want to get involved with right now. What I want to get is this guy's. The Canaries Kick the Bucket is a code word to give to Renesco in New Reno. That might not be our next objective.